One of the most important things to know when you are searching for your next Porsche is what any of this means. What is an S? What is a GTS? What are the differences? Why do I want to spend more money to upgrade? Well, today's video will be talking about all of that. I will be talking about all of the different trims on the Porsches, what the differences are, and why you would want to spend the extra money. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Starting here with the base 911. Now, as I talk about these cars, there will be a Porsche 911 behind me, but this is applicable to the entire model lineup. The base model typically has the lowest level of horsepower, but has the best level of fuel economy. These are a fantastic starting point to get your feet wet with the Porsche brand if you're not sure which direction you want to go. The beautiful thing about the base 911s and base cars in general is that the full configurator is available to you. So you can choose your wheels, your paint, your interior as if it was a Turbo S or a GTS. The base models are all about injecting a little bit of adrenaline into your daily drivability while still having a very practical and usable automobile. Next in the lineup is the S models. Typically, these have the largest power increase between trims. From the base to an S, you can expect about 100 horsepower increase. The S models get more horsepower, bigger brakes, and better handling precision. They will always have red brakes like this, so it's pretty easy to tell when you're looking at a higher performance Porsche. These cars are perfect for somebody looking for a little bit more power, a little bit more precision, but they do not want to sacrifice everyday comfort. In the Cayenne as well as the Macan, when you upgrade to an S, you get a different engine. In the Cayenne, you get a 4-liter V8, in the Macan, a twin-turbo V6. Now, a small note about the S models, this is where you might start to see a 4 badge. If you see a 4S or 4 GTS, that will mean the car is equipped with all-wheel drive. Next up is the GTS. A lot of folks say that this is the sweet spot out of the lineup, and that is for good reason. The GTS adds a little bit more horsepower. It removes NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness material from the car to make everything vibrate more, to make the exhaust a little bit louder. So this is truly the driver's car. The GTS also features black accents on the wheels, the badges, up front, as well as the standard sport design kit and blacked out headlights. On the inside, you'll typically see race text, Porsche's version of Alcantara, covering most of these surfaces here. Of course, leather and other options are available as well. And here we are at the Turbo and the Turbo S. In the Porsche lineup, this is about as high as you can go if you want a fantastic street-going Porsche. This car features all of the luxury, all of the equipment, and of course, all of the straight-line speed. Turbo S's historically have full leather interiors. They have ridiculous amounts of horsepower, and like I said before, work as a private jet of sorts, bringing you to your destination quickly and comfortably. The Turbo and Turbo S models will feature all-wheel drive, active aerodynamics, better seats, and a better audio system as standard. In the brand new Turbo models as well, you will see different badges and interior and exterior trim finished in an all-new color called Turbo Night, making the cars even more distinct. Next in the lineup are the GT cars. When you look at a Porsche 911, it will be called a GT3. When you look at a Cayman, it will be called a GT4. These cars are Porsche's most track-focused versions of the 911, with the most aggressive suspension, hardcore aerodynamics as evidenced by that huge wing out back, and a crazy engine. In the GT3s and the GT4 RS, you'll have a 9,000 RPM naturally aspirated flat 6, just an incredible and emotional driving experience. The GT cars are the ones that you want to take out at 5 in the morning on a Sunday and enjoy with nobody else on the road. You can expect to see on the inside lots of race text as well as the optional bucket seats, which hold you in place when you're going around those corners at crazy speeds. Now this is a 911T. The T stands for Touring, but do not get confused. This is not a GT3 Touring. Despite the names being identical, they are two different trims. The T comes in both the 911 as well as the Macan. The idea with it is that it pairs the base engine with the GTS body. So you get the sound deadening and NVH removal, as well as the upgraded suspension from that GTS model. The idea with the car is that you can extract 100% of the fun from that base engine and remain at rational speeds. The T is distinguished by its agate gray accents on the outside. In this particular car, the wheels have been changed to gloss black, but traditionally those are agate gray, as well as the mirrors and the decals on the side. The 911T also features a manual transmission. This is the only way to get a manual transmission paired to the base engine. Finally, we have reached the RS cars. You will only find the RS badge attached to a Cayman, Boxster, or 911, and this means that this is the most aggressive, aerodynamic, and focused version of whatever car that you are looking at. Typically, the RS cars have the best Nürburgring lap times. They come standard with the PDK transmission to maximize efficiency, as well as the lightweight carbon bucket seats to hold you in place. No manuals will be found in this car. If you remember when I was talking about the Turbo S, I said that was the private jet of the lineup. The RS cars are the fighter jet. Maximum precision, maximum aggression, and cornering at insane speeds. The engines in the RS are the most aggressive as well. In the GT4 RS and the Spider RS, you have the GT3 9,000 RPM engine, once again, a fantastic focused and motorsports derived engine. And that just about wraps things up. I hope this was informative and not too much information, but in case it was, here is a very quick recap. Your base 911 is the quintessential 911, the perfect place to get started. If you would like a manual transmission and some better handling goodies, you'll go up to this, the T. If you'd like a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more precision, but not too much compromise, the S is going to be a fantastic option. If you would like a little bit more adrenaline, a little bit more handling, and a little bit of a cooler look, the GTS is going to be the model for you. If you want to throw all that away and destroy the competition and be one of the fastest accelerating cars on the road, the Turbo S is going to be your car. And finally, the GT3. If you are looking for an uncompromised ride, an incredible driving experience, and the most emotional version of a Porsche, you'll look for the GT cars. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. Please let us know if you'd like to see any of these cars. They are all available here at Porsche Nashua. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care.